April's issue of Denver Life magazine is showered with ideas that will take you on an eating adventure all over town. With us this morning is pastry chef at Halcyon Hotel, Sarah Klein, and from Denver Life magazine, it's Jamie Freud. Welcome. It's good to have you in the Coco Kitchen.
Thank you. It's really good to be here.
Absolutely. Well, chef, what made you want to go into pastry? I mean, who doesn't love pastry?
Well, you know, I have to be honest, first it's a visual for me, and I have an art background, so I really just love to make desserts look as good as they taste. So the colors, you know, the beauty of it, that's really what drew me in. Cakes initially, but then I fell in love with all sorts of pastry.
Everything else that comes after cakes, right? Well,
Exactly.
What's inspiring you this spring, chef? Like what's out there and trending right now?
Berries. All things spring, you know, including like berries, rhubarb, all the springy desserts, all the springy flavors that we haven't had in a couple of cold months, you know. So
yes.
All of those spring flavors are coming back here. All the brightness of berries, lemon, lime. I love all of it.
I love all those flavors too. What have you brought with you this morning, and can we go through it?
Yes, please. So I have a blackberry lime tart here, and it has a shortbread crust. And then these are a blueberry poppy seed cinnamon roll, basically. The recipes are all in the magazine, but these two are some of my favorites because they just represent spring so well, and I just love the color, the natural color that the berries bring out.
Exactly. Nothing says spring more than something like this, and the flavors really bring it in. Well, when working with pastry, everything has to be precise. Then add into that the quantity you have to make of perfect looking pastries. That must be a challenge, but how do you see that?
You know, it's just like everything else. I just like focus on the goal. I mean, we start with a challenge, and then we just get to it by little steps.
All right, and before I get to Jamie on the magazine, what's your favorite thing to bake? I just have to ask.
Macaroons, probably. Cookies in general are just my favorite thing. Just because they're pretty easy to do, but then, you know, such high reward after.
So true. And macaroons have a high reward too, just saying. Well, Jamie, there are even more delicious things in April's issue. Give us the scoop. Not only are you featuring chef here, but many more here in Denver.
Well, we are showering you with edibles in our food issue, April food issue. We talked to Chef Manny, who was on Top Chef, excuse me, and interview him, and we recommend traditional restaurants around as well as new ones that are opening. So you'll enjoy that. Then we always have our arts and culture and fashion and travel ideas and lots of things to inspire you.
There's so many things in the magazine. The best way to live it up here in Denver and get to know some of the best chefs are in the pages of Denver Life magazine. Now, recipes are also included in April's issue. Some of chefs' recipes are in there. Can you give us a couple of pro tips before we try the recipes at home, chef?
Absolutely. So my number one tip, this is what I always tell people, read the recipe from start to finish. That way you have an idea of what you're doing before you do it, before you realize, oh, I have to set this overnight, you know, just so you're well prepared in your mind and understand what you're doing.
That's actually a good tip, and we may all not do that, but make sure you go through the entire list. Okay, and you're over at Halcyon.
Yes, pastry chef at Halcyon Hotel in Cherry Creek.
Love that place as well. And Jamie, if somebody wants this issue, where can they get it? What's the best way to get the magazine in your hands?
Tattered cover, Barnes & Noble, King Soopers, Safeways. You can get a digital issue if you can't wait, and go online to denverlifemagazine.com.
denverlifemagazine.com. You can read up more on Chef Sarah, and not only that, but get the recipes. And how can we taste some of this? People viewing at home that want a piece of this, can they just come over to you at Halcyon?
You can come see me at Halcyon, or you can pick up a copy and make the recipe for yourself.
Make it at home and see how well it turns out. I don't know. I think I'm going to come out and try the real thing, though.
That's fine. That's great. I love it.
I'll get it from Chef Sarah, if you ask me. All right, everyone. Well, no other reason to not be eating wonderful stuff this spring. Pick up the April food issue of Denver Life magazine in select King Soopers, Safeway, and City Market stores. Also in Tattered Cover and Barnes & Noble. You can also just get the digital copy at Amazon, Google Play, iTunes, or Zinio.com. Learn more at denverlifemagazine.com.